So tribe, friends, and family, I'm here for an all signs message. As always, just take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't for the next person. And if you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one personal session, or Akashic Records, you could go to 144bluerosetemple.com. Now, the message that's coming up is for those who maybe don't have a spiritual routine, or it's not as consistent. What's coming through of like a message from higher self, and it feels like from your spirit guides, is that your life will significantly improve with a spiritual routine. So this message may not be for everyone. As always, it is general and timeless, but that it's like what I'm seeing is energetically, and I'm almost seeing like your auric field where things want to come in, right? Your manifestation, the things that you're calling in, that you're visualizing, etc. But what I'm seeing is like it needs a clear channel to come through, is like what I'm seeing. Some of you may have been also researching Merkaba, or even doing Merkaba meditations. I'm also hearing breath work, but there's some sort of confirmation here that, and now it doesn't necessarily have to be some sort of crazy daily routine, but maybe it's a weekly routine. And then maybe it's like a daily meditation, prayer, even if it's just 5 minutes. What's coming through is that your spiritual routine will significantly shift your life and your paradigm. Now, we do have Saturn in Pisces till 2025. And one thing that Saturn in Pisces is also teaching the collective is like that spiritual routine, 144, as soon as I say that, it's also just as necessary as any other routine. Now, for the collective, all signs, Holy Spirit of God, what do we have for the collective on this message on their spiritual routine? We do have Lord Shiva, soul expansion. Why do we have? We do have Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. Bottom of the deck is Diana, focused intention. Now, some of these cards came out in the Pisces reading too. Why do we have Lord Shiva, transcendence, soul expansion? It's interesting because it does say you understand the connection between all things. So I do feel like your soul or consciousness, right, is expanding at this time. Maybe some of you are studying something, studying spirituality or different like modalities and techniques in general. Also, maybe going through a big awakening with the Lord Shiva energy. Steps are being given, dance with the universe. So for some of you, I do feel like it is your spirit team, your higher self, that's letting you know, things will significantly shift. And some of you are maybe really in your head. I'm almost getting like the sword energy really in your head, or even Mercury, of like, okay, well, what else do I need to do? I feel like it's actually having a daily routine, or at least some sort of consistent spiritual routine, because everything's already coming in. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. Now, why do we have trusting heaven, transcendence, and soul expansion? Mountain, solitude. The solitude from the northeast indicates a fresh, new cycle. Meditate and reflect upon your accomplishments and the lessons learned. Engage in emotional and physical cleansing to elicit new ideas, okay? And then you do have water over here on the bottom of the deck. Something difficult, perhaps even perilous, is ahead of you. Circumvent this obstacle if possible. If not, confront it with confidence and determination. Be cautious of the energy of the north, okay? And we do have the solitude from the northeast. So there's definitely something coming in. I do feel like it's not only a message of things are coming in for you, collective, but it feels like protection as well. We do have Archangel Michael, you're safe. That's the highest truth, like beyond, praying for protection, etc. Your safety is within. It's all consciousness. You are safe. Angels stand close. For some of you, I do feel like there is some need either for solitude or to be mindful of your surroundings. So not only is this about your manifestations, I do feel like there's something around your energetic field, or something, and what is coming to mind is like directed towards you. 444, as soon as I say that, so maybe there's just some sort of energy around you to be aware of. And that's why it's like Spirit's also saying, have your routine. Even if it's praying every day, meditating every day, cleansing, whatever resonates with you. It does say engage in emotional and physical cleansing to elicit new ideas. All right, so I do feel like there needs to be some sort of routine of prayer, of cleansing, you know, whatever resonates with you. Now, why do we have Mountain Solitude, Lord Shiva, Babahi, and Archangel Michael here for the collective? What do we have for the collective on this message on their spiritual routine? What do they need to know about their spiritual routine? Now, this did not fall face up. It is Atlantis Rapid Development. And that's what I was getting. It's like when you develop this consistent routine, which it doesn't have to be some sort of like, you know, crazy rituals and like yoga, like all of that every day. 5 minutes, just 5 minutes every day. If you can dedicate that to start, there's just some sort of message of consistency when it comes to your spiritual cleansing and also connecting with your higher self. That's what's coming through. Now, we do have prophecy, fate, future fortune, the present, gift, treasure, revelation of your own value in the present moment. And then water flight, a heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, weightlessness. When it comes to prophecy, fate, and future fortune, that's what I'm getting. It's like I'm seeing something or energy, and it's positive energy or blessings that wants to come in, but there's almost like this message of you need to cleanse your energetic field, you know, or continuously and consistently do it. Not just like once a month, consistently. For some of you, if you resonate as someone very sensitive, maybe daily, okay? That's what's coming through too. Because there's a present coming in. It's yours. It's prophecy. And the heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, weightlessness. And I do feel like it's as you cleanse your routine. What's also coming through is this may bring even happy tears over here. I'm going to grab one more message. What else do we have for the collective on their spiritual routine? Look at you. Okay, for some of you, there is something to celebrate here. Again, future fortune. I do feel like this is meant to come in for you. And your ancestors, your spirit guides, your higher self is letting you know now, prepare, get ready, all right? And by getting ready, again, I do feel like that spiritual routine, whether it's daily or weekly, just something consistent, it's priming the foundation. Because what I'm also seeing is primer. It is priming the foundation for all of these blessings to come in and for this fresh new cycle to start for you. We have full moon temple, which it is the full moon tomorrow. Celebration, peak, and transcendent moment, all right? Now let's see what we have in the tarot. For the All Signs Collective, what do we have for this message on their spiritual routine? Six of Swords, Emperor, Seven of Swords. Why do we have the Six of Swords? Why the Emperor? Why the Seven of Swords? You do have the Sun card, so heavy on the Leo energy. We have Aries and Leo. Nine of Swords. No, not nine. Well, for some of you, maybe Nine of Swords. You have the Nine of Cups and the Six of Swords over here. You do have the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Where's the collective's energy in this reading? Why the Three of Pentacles for the collective's energy? So I do see things coming in for you regarding work or some sort of offer or opportunity. It may be even an opportunity to work with other people or to collaborate. Now you do have the King of Pentacles. So definitely something material that may be coming in for you, some sort of blessing or opportunity. Now it does say solitude. For some of you, solitude could really benefit you. What I'm also seeing is like your home environment. Maybe you're just like environment, neighborhood in general. Your family, like people around you that don't have a spiritual routine. You're going through a really big awakening. You're going through a really big ascension. There may be people or energies around you that don't have a spiritual routine. And it feels like they're almost like blocking your blessings in a sense. And not that they have any power to block your blessings, but for you to take ownership of your energetic field, because it feels like you have people around you that do not take ownership of their energetic field, and it could impact you in some way, shape, or form. I do see you taking some time alone. So for some of you, especially if you're around a lot of people, maybe you live in a home where there is a lot of people, take time away. Take time to cleanse, etc. Now, why 9 of Cups with the 6 of Swords? Look at you. Okay, you have 6 of Cups. Okay, this is past connections or past people. 8 of Swords. There is some sort of energy of feeling stuck in your current reality, but knowing that you're not stuck. I do feel like for some of you, you either work in an environment where, like, again, they don't have a spiritual routine. You're around people who maybe have, like, you know, their own energies and stuff. Or it's like the home, right? But what I'm getting is the people around you, where you're actually kind of absorbing their energy. There's a need for solitude, to take some time alone. For some of you, you may even take a trip, a vacation by yourself, even if it's just a walk, right? Because, you know, for not everyone, like maybe you're not able to move, etc. Take those daily walks, especially again, if you're around people though, who maybe are not on your path. 11-11, as soon as I say that, if you are ascending, you do need to protect your energy. And not that you're not safe, right? Archangel Michael, you're safe. But the reality that, okay, well, these people are not necessarily on a path and they're doing these things and they're around me a lot. So what I see is that you do need to protect your energy in some way, shape, or form. Why do we have the Sun card and the Emperor? It's interesting. You do have the Empress over here. Okay, so for some of you, it could even be a lover of yours, all right? Now, this could be a mother or a father. It could be your family, or it could be like your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. Why 8 of Cups with the 7 of Swords? For some of you, it is family because we have Mother Mary and Jesus over here, with the 4 of Swords like in the background. Okay, now I'm making those noises because we have the Magician card, we have the 4 of Swords. Some of you prayed. And that's the thing, you know, it's like not everyone's gonna have the same spiritual routine. For some of you, you prayed. And that's the thing, it's like you may not have a spiritual routine right now, or maybe you do, or maybe you're thinking of switching it up, etc., or just being more consistent with it. What I'm seeing, some of you prayed to cleanse your energetic field, to protect you, or you prayed for the truth. People were revealed in your life. 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords. You prayed for it, actually. And so it's like, as you actually start taking ownership of your energetic field, as you start praying, and for some of you, maybe it's like, you know, I do release the energy that doesn't serve me. I ask for the truth, you know, in my life. Show me the truth. Show me the way, whatever it is. But let me tell you, like your reality responds. And I do feel like there's like someone here that was sneaky. As soon as you start taking ownership of your reality, it reveals a lot of things in your life. Why 8 of Cups with the 7 of Swords? The truth. Ace of Swords. Okay? You prayed for the truth. You prayed to be protected. You prayed for whatever that this was, because this is someone praying. 4 of Swords. And it's powerful. It works. 7 of Swords and the 8 of Cups over here. People, that's what I'm getting to, collective. Okay, again, you may live in a house where like there's a lot of people in it. Maybe it's like a neighborhood where it's very like dense, you know. Maybe it's the people just you live with in general, the people that you're around, your work. Whatever it is, you're around people who do drain your energy. And as soon as you start praying for protection, for this, for that, you are very protected. But I do see that you will see these people who were kind of taking your energy, these people who were sneaky behind your back, these people who maybe didn't necessarily like you. And as soon as I say that, you see how the light goes down? You're going to see these people for who they are. And I do feel like they walk away or you walk away. All right? Now, why the Ace of Swords here for the collective? Yeah, Justice. And then you do have the Eight of Pentacles. So as you pray this prayer, as you have more of a consistent spiritual routine, it really works. I do see your life changing. And that's the thing, you're holding on to past people who don't like you. You're holding on to past people who, like, they're great people, but they're draining you. Justice surrounds you at this time. You have a lot of things coming in for you. And I feel like the whole time it's like Spirit, your higher self has just been waiting for you to take ownership of your reality, to take ownership of your being, of your energetic field. And as soon as you start doing that, as soon as you have this consistent spiritual routine, justice surrounds all of your life, right? Things are coming in for you. And for some of you, I do feel like at least one person or something like that in your life is going to walk away, or you're going to walk away. Again, I feel like it's from this prayer, okay? Now, what else do we have for the collective for advice on their spiritual routine? Yeah, so for some of you, it's like as you start taking your spirituality more seriously, the people who were actually draining you the whole time, they start to fall off, okay? The fertile void, inner winter, rest, patience, secret beginnings, the breathing rose, heart healing, emotions, connections, and time eases. Yeah, as soon as you start taking your life seriously, as soon as you start taking your spirituality even more seriously, and really in your embodiment, there's going to be a connection that is going to be released from your life, or just people in general. However, it's secret beginnings, okay? So I do feel like this is just the beginning of something very great, right? You have all of this beautiful celebration energy. Unfortunately, though, I do feel like it has revealed in your life the people who were actually draining you the whole time. All right, now, what else do we have for the collective on this reading? Yeah, protection, inner child, and nurture. And when it comes to protection, inner child, and nurture, like I get messages all the times of like, how do I protect myself? The highest truth of that is feeling safe. Like feeling safe within self, because it is all consciousness, okay? But there's definitely some sort of aspect of like protection here. But again, it's more of taking ownership of your energetic field. Of like, okay, any outward energy, that's not my energy. And I will not allow it into my energetic field. Okay, and so I feel like that's the highest truth when it comes to this protection message as well. I'm gonna grab a few more messages. What else do we have for the collective on this message for their spiritual routine? What else do we have for the spiritual routine? Yes. Yes. Okay. So in this message here, we saw this in the tarot, where it's like you really start taking ownership of your energetic field. I do feel like you're praying for protection, etc., or even the truth. As you take your spiritual routine more seriously, I do feel like it's going to reveal people in your life that are like in selfishness, in ego, or even jealousy. Recognize those who intend harm before it happens. Protect yourself by concealing your plans. Remain low key. Now, we did start off with the card Solitude. For some of you, it's like as you take your spiritual routine more seriously, you are going to be more protected. However, I do feel like there are some people in your life where it's like things revealed. I feel like there's people in your life that do feel a particular way about you. And as soon as you start asking your spirit guides, like, hey, please protect me from people who wish me harm, ill intention, who are jealous or this or that, it's going to happen. Okay, and so protect yourself by concealing your plans. Secret beginnings. For some of you, you're working on something very, very divine. It's very divine. I don't feel like it's for everyone to know at all. So this is a time to kind of be low key. You know, and that's what I'm seeing here with the Six of Swords, the Nine of Cups. Even if you can't necessarily get away from certain people, etc., make time alone. And don't share everything, okay? That's what I have for you. I do hope that it resonates. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings to your day.